Hi, it's Phil Kerner, the Tool and Die Guy, with another product review tonight. But before we even get started, the FCC requires me to let you know this is a sponsored video. Well, what does that mean? You know, people send me things all the time to review, and I appreciate that. And I'll look at the product. If it doesn't fit my wheelhouse, I won't. Number two, if they do send me something, all I ask is that I get paid a fair amount to do my recording and editing. Okay, it takes a lot of time. And I never get a cut from the sales. So if you guys like it, go buy it, all right? And number three, I don't do negative reviews. You send me something, I thought it was a good idea, and it doesn't work, it might be me, all right? So I'm not going to throw some company under the bus because I don't know what I'm doing with your product, all right? So I guess we're clear from there. So I grew up in an era, all right, when we really liked, especially me, when we got cutting compounds, right? We want them to, when you open that bottle, it better be thick or it better smell like a combination of ether and gasoline and napalm. Well, times change, all right? And I get that. And just last week, I traded in my 8-track player and got a really cool CD player. That's how I am. So what's the most demoralizing thing that can happen to you with a cutting tool? For me, it's breaking a tap, all right? Nothing like hearing that thing snap off, knowing you may have just ruined a part, and hopefully you can get that thing out and not ruin the threads that it did before it broke. And for me, I like to test new things out with a tap. Well, this is from ANCHORLUBE. This is a cutting compound. It's water soluble, right? And I was a little interested to try this out. So instead of putting up a test piece, I had a 1/4-20 tap in my machine today, and I'm building a fixture. The hell, let's just do this, right? I got 12 holes to tap, and the tap that's in that machine is it's been used, all right? It could probably be replaced any time now, but it's a spiral tap. We're going to do a blind hole and 1/2 inch deep. So usually I would pour my oil in each hole and then turn on the coolant because the coolant won't make the oil disappear. But with this, I just filled each hole with the ANCHORLUBE and didn't turn on the coolant. So there's a video of that. You can watch that. 12 holes, no problem. Cool. And then because we're a job shop, we get weird things once in a while. And we had 100 of these. They look like the register you put in the floor or in your wall for the heat to come out of. And they had a slot at the end they wanted opened up. So one of the guys in our manual area where the bridge ports are, he's down there with an 1/8 inch end mill, 2 flute, going through this aluminum, cutting these slots, and it's gobbing up on him. So he says, what the hell? Let me try this stuff Phil gave me. 100 parts, and no issues. The best part about this stuff is that you just blow it off when it's done. There's no gobbing up in the oil everywhere. It's pretty cool. So watch the videos. I'll be right back. All right, so this was sent to me by ANCHORLUBE, and they asked me to test this out. This is water-based, unlike the oils I usually use for tapping. So, of course, I've got a coolant system here, but for these fixtures, a lot of times I like to put some oil in the holes. So I've got 12 1/4-20 tap holes here, 1/2 inch deep, that I have to machine. Tap's ready to go here. So what I usually do is just fill each hole with some lube. And run coolant, but I'm not going to run coolant because I'm afraid that'll just wash this away. So put a little bit on the tap too here. Let's see what we got. the new tab. Alright, a pretty good test right there. So I just want to say, what I do like about this stuff, besides it seems to work fine, it cleans up a lot easier. And for you guys that work from your house, getting rid of the oil sometimes might be a little problem. So the garage shops, things like that. So far I'm tapping, this is the second time I've tried it, big thumbs up.
Put it in the area.
So that's it from here. Anchor Lube. The links are under here, but if you can't find it, it's everywhere. Just Google Anchor Lube. It's a great company, really fun people to talk to. They're really great. But there's several suppliers that handle this. Just look at the shipping rates and the price. They're all very similar, but I don't know where you live. So give it a shot, especially if you have your own shop in your house. The oils end up being a problem, right? I would think if you have a little garage shop, having a water-soluble cutting compound might be worth your time. So it comes in this bottle. You can squirt it. Same stuff's in this. You just can unscrew this and either stick your tap in there or brush it on. So I'm Phil Kerner, the Tool and Die Guy. I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. Really, really nice product. Really easy to clean up, and so far, so good. Thanks for watching.